Hey everybody, Doug here from 2 Plus Stuff, and we're hanging out playing some Vermintide, and I'll go down here to the shared screen so you're not just looking at my mug here. And you can see with me, I've got Age of Nagash yet again. Awesome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here.
You're very welcome, Doug. Happy to start the new year by doing what I did a lot going to the end of last year, which was killing all these rats and dying horribly at it as well. But no, thank you very much for letting me be on your channel again, and I hope that you had a good holiday season.
Thank you.
And everyone else as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So we'll just let the chat pour in. Go ahead and let me know if you can hear and see me and my guest all right. I'm just making sure the audio is all balanced out for us. But other than that, again, if you want to join us, go ahead and just reach out to me on. Oh, wait, I should do that thing where I put my stream tag or whatever like that in the.
It's right. If Tinker's in the chat, he knows what to do. It's fine.
He knows how to save us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, tell me about your holidays.
Yeah, they were good. So bear in mind everything is like at the moment. Managed to have a nice holiday in my household, just me and my dad. But managed to we watched so many war films, ridiculous amount. But no, it was a nice holiday. Did my first Christmas dinner, cooking that. That was fun. Yeah, because in my family we have a chef, which is my brother, but unfortunately wasn't able to come down. So he double booked himself, so I had to do the cooking myself, which was interesting. But no one died, luckily, because as I am aging the gas, big fan on death. But outside of Warhammer, generally not. So no, it was great. I didn't get any models per se, but I got some money from people what I can put towards things to help out the channel, like the new microphone I've got and stuff like that. So I got some. For what seems to be quite boring presents, if you know what I mean, but going towards quite cool things. So
yes, absolutely,
no, it was good, man. And did some grueling painting of my white color scheme for my Slaves of Darkness army. What about yourself?
Nice. So for me, it was a bit crazy. So we were supposed to, on Christmas Day, go do a big tour of our family who lives about 2 hours away. And just kind of some family had COVID recently, and so we weren't gonna hang out and just chill, but we were gonna pop into the driveway and say hi, exchange gifts, that kind of thing. And actually, on Christmas Eve, my car stopped working. It literally froze solid. And so the day after Christmas, we went car shopping, which is stressful for anyone who's had to do it. And what's the tag? Oh, sorry. Here, let me get that for you. So anyway, it was just a crazy couple days, but we actually ended up going on New Year's Day and doing that same trip that we had planned. So ultimately, we got a chance to hang out with family. So that was good.
I don't want to hurry you, but we've got problems.
No, that's nice. You managed to see loved ones that I mean, I don't know, but I presume that everyone hasn't really seen all their family members for a while. So no, it's important to do that if you can, I think. But no, so that's nice. And how is your? Because I'll be honest, I haven't watched them yet, but I've seen that you've put up a couple of videos, such as you started playing Star Wars Legion and all that sort of thing. Have you started building and painting that over the Christmas break? Is that a thing or not?
Yes. Yeah, so essentially, I was just looking for a local gaming group because Age of Sigmar is not really big here. It's funny that Warcry and Underworlds are the setting people are interested in, but not so much the full armies battle game. So yeah, I don't know, but because it was the exact opposite back in Seattle. But yeah, so I mean, we just been playing a whole bunch, and so I found a local group that was playing Star Wars Legion. I like the game rules because I played X-Wing back in the day, which we can just go ahead and start, and people can hop in whenever they want.
Yeah, that's that.
So basically, yeah, I just got plugged into a local group, and they were all super nice.
Blood raiding
Yeah.
are cutting loose in the fields around.
Oh, nice, cool. And
I don't need to tell you
Star Wars Legion, complete. I wouldn't even call myself a noob at this point. Just never even looked into it. So what does it compare? Is it like a skirmish, or is it like a Is it an army game? Like if we looked at 40k or Age of Sigma, what does it fit somewhere in the middle?
I think size-wise, it would be closer to like a full game of Legion in terms of like the number of units and that kind of stuff is probably about par with like a 1K game of Age of Sigmar, where you got like maybe 8 or 9 units depending on the size of them. They're much smaller units. Yeah, I think
No,
so.
the thing with, I was just going to say the thing with that though is like naturally I'm the sort of person who's like bigger the better, and my very simple like in mind. But when it's a smaller game like when I played Warcry, the fact that you can just spend longer on each model and sort of enjoy the painting process rather than just like I mean, I know you played some Horde armies in Age of Sigma, and like I painted have a lot of death before where you're just like, oh, I've got the skeleton done, only 100 more to go, or this chain of wrath's done, only 90 more to go or something. So it's nice to have something a bit different than that, I think. So yeah, I think that sounds pretty cool. But there is a big question. Are you a fan of the Empire or the Rebel Alliance?
I actually started off with the clone trooper, not clone troopers, that box set, but the droids is what I started with. So I guess I've started with separatists, and then I'll probably go. If we're talking like the classic factions, I'm definitely of the Empire.
Nice. Good. I was going to say I can continue playing with you then at this point.
Exactly.
If you're the rebel, I mean, one person's freedom fire is another man's terrorist, in my personal opinion. But no, I just want to dive into something you said there. So it sounds quite interesting that you play in both like the Clone Wars, if you like, and then the older original stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's kind of their thing is they have. They kind of view it as 4 different factions, but they can all interact with one another. Because even within like the Star Wars canon, there were times when like the Empire fought clones, which sounds counterintuitive, but it's not.
Is that like a AI uprising or something? Like I'm going to really go badly into how little I know about Star Wars.
No. It's totally cool. It's a learning thing. Yeah, so basically the clones were made as an army for the Republic that Palpatine used to do Order 66. This is all just stuff from the movies. But the people who made the clones, like, didn't stop when the war stopped. So, like, there are rogue factions that were able to get their hands on some clone troopers, and so that's how you can have bad ones. And anyway, so it's kind of like Warhammer in the sense of like there's just a lot of reasons that factions would fight each other. I
mean that's what you need, right? You don't want to have there's this one faction that always has to fight this other faction.
Exactly.
Like Warhammer Fantasy was great. I love the set and everything else. But what I like about Age of Sigmar is how do all these different armies fight each other? Realm gates. There you go. They can go anywhere, which is something I think is great, and obviously Star Wars has its own version of that.
Got stuck in the corner with this fart cloud.
Yeah, just like having a time of my life. And it's going to trap me again. And I think, are you good? Are you going to... No? Okay, it's going after the bots. That's... Okay, he's dead. What's that? I see Crafts in the chat is saying, I think he's downloading the game as we speak. So that's cool. So hopefully that's downloaded in time. Obviously, get that code and join us.
Yeah. That'd be amazing. We just like hanging out and chatting. We can chat about whatever you want.
I mean, like, obviously, that's quite.
But I'll tell you something real nice about Legion, though, is I found out that I'm actually playing the Horde army, and there's like 30 models. I'm like, yes.
Is that it?
Well, cool. So yeah, the robots are like the Horde type dudes, and because they have like the cheapest little battle droid guys. But they're only units of 6. It's like, oh man, as opposed to 20 clan rats or whatever. It's amazing.
Yeah, like 20 clan rats minimum.
Yeah, exactly. For a minimum squad that nobody takes.
Yeah, exactly. Which is which, like I said, like at the start, I think it just gives you that nice change. Compared to, I mean, I've always been a big thing when I say Age of Sigma because like I played, I think my first 5 games with the one box of skeletons I bought at the start. So you can do it obviously really small, but if you want to play these, the average 2,000 point game, it can take a while to build and paint all that. Like, not much as some other games, but it's nice to. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to paint the Star Wars Legion stuff, but over half the time, let's just pick that number. It can be quite nice to start playing again.
For sure. Yeah, barrier to entry is a lot lower.
I have to say that all my games at the moment though are all on TTS, so it's all a case of I don't have to build or paint any of this. I'm just going to play, I don't know. I played the corner army today because why not?
Oh, I hear a pack rat. There he is.
Oh, got me.
Yeah, several people have been like, "Hey, Doug, I'll teach you how to use TTS," and like, I know how to use it. I've done it a few times now, and it's just for me, so much of this hobby is social that it's not the same. Like, it just doesn't meet what gets me interested in the hobby.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Are you like where you're located? Are you still playing like face-to-face games?
So like we could do Star Wars Legion is actually a group game tonight. We have our club, and yeah, because the game plays on a smaller board, we can do the socially distanced thing. So
that's cool. I think like I know for like myself, back in Kent in England, the situation. I mean, I don't want to talk about COVID, but you hear it on the news all the time. But where like you can't do any face-to-face, it's been a great. I don't want to say replacement, but just something to keep you hanging on.
Yeah, I get that.
So when you can play games, I'm not spending forever trying to remember actually how to play Age of Sigmar, which is important when you're trying to do a YouTube channel with given tactics as well.
Oh crap!
It's like, yeah, I mean, like
we are just getting annihilated on this hill.
Why have they got a rattling gun as well? I mean, that's not fair, and I'm about to die. I just hate it when I see myself in the top right corner and it says I killed myself. I mean, I don't know what that is to say about me. But,
don't overthink it. Don't overthink it.
Don't think it. But no, but yeah, TTS. Like, don't get me wrong. When I see like a 3D model on it, and it has to be next to a 2D model because there's no 3D model for the, I don't know, the. I'm just gonna pick a name. I don't know, like a Demon Prince or something like that. You don't really have that that tie that brings you into the game.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I totally get you.
But it's good for what I'd say is for people who are getting back into the hobby and are brand new. It's a great way to learn the basics of the game before you can actually play in real life, which can be quite fun.
For sure. For sure. And for the people who like it, I'm so glad that they have that option. Like, like nothing but happiness for it. But yeah. Let's see, I got some chat here. Recently bought a lot of Star Wars Legion stuff, including the core sets. Done loads of painting, but no battles yet. I'm doing the impossible. We can move into a hobby chat if you want. Because the impossible for me is I am only buying stuff once I've painted whatever I already own for Legion.
What's that? So only buying stuff when you've completed what you've already got? Is that what I heard? Or was that not what? Oh,
yep.
Wow.
So like
how long you plan to give that to that?
Well, so I decided to.
Your integrity, but.
So basically, what I'm doing is instead of going like kit by kit of like I'll buy this one box and that's it until I paint it. I'm doing purchase by purchase. So it's like if I bought these 3 kits together. Nothing more until I paint all 3 of them. And so far, I'm 100% on board. Like, I bought and painted the core set and 2 expansions. I'm dead over here, guys.
Oh, sorry, I was getting a one of those books that takes away a third of your health because it's always worth it for some reason. No, I think that's a really you're up for. I think it's a noble cause, but it's also good, right? Because I'm definitely one of those people where if I have so much grey plastic, either in a box or I've already built it, probably worse if I've already built it, it just puts me off. It absolutely stems my motivation towards getting a project done.
Exactly.
So the fact that you're only you're limiting yourself what you can do, it's really good. Myself, since 2020, I have decided to not actually buy any new models at all until my backlog is done. Now it's been obviously a year since then, and what I can tell you is I've got 2/3 of my backlog done, which is kind of telling you how big my backlog is. But I managed to keep up the motivation for it. And I think also one of the big things I did in the summer was looking through actually how much stuff I had and sorting through it. And then when you actually, instead of just putting everything in boxes and like stacking it on a shelf, when you actually see it all in front of you, it kind of tells you that maybe you should be more sensible in what you actually need. I know we always joke and stuff like that, but I can tell you I'm actually appreciating everything I currently own more rather than just forgetting about it and then selling it at some point.
No, I totally get that. I absolutely.
So no, I commend your efforts with the Star Wars Legion, which is good. And you haven't regretted selling the ogres yet, because I know that's what you did.
I unlocked the door and you just like boom, crush shot with a flamethrower.
I mean, I'd help you, but I ain't getting in that flame.
Oh man! And to be clear, I'm pretty much only doing that for Star Wars Legion because it's like a side game. Like, I'm still terrible when it comes to actual AOS. I have so much Slaves to Darkness stuff.
I love that. It's like, I commend you. Oh no, don't actually think I'm good.
No, yeah.
Well,
well, Simbob Crafts in the chat was like, I should do what you do, and it's like, no. I am not a paragon of responsibility.
Don't look to me for inspiration, God. But no, that's and Star Wars Legion stuff. I remember you saying you kind of got you talked to like a store manager about it for ages. Was it?
Yes.
Is it something that's quite commonly played in your area then? Like you said, it's maybe Warcry.
Yeah,
and
there's a group of 6 or so people that show up, and the game space is enough that we can all play with a nice bit of distance between us. So yeah, I mean, to me, like, 6 to 8 people is a good group. They also well, in better times other local stores would come together for tournaments, and that's when you'd have more stuff going on. But yeah.
What I've said as well is I did like a recent 2020 going to 2021 sort of video, and obviously can't give a date or anything, but I'm sure at some point by the end of the year we'll be playing games again in some kind of used to normal sense. Whereas last year, but this one here in the UK, I reckon by autumn, so like fall, I think we'll be back to some sort of normality if all goes well, and if everyone stops, licking doorknobs and everything like that. It'll be a great help.
Are we all good? Are we all here? Licking doorknobs, I like that.
I know, bitch. Yeah. It makes me laugh. There's a storm vermin here trying to hide as a normal clan rat. Naughty.
Pretty much.
I tell you what, this does make me appreciate just Skaven unit sizes in the game, because here if you come across a patrol which is like 10 storm vermin, and you play Age of Sigmar and you see someone run like I don't know, 30 of them, you think, bloody hell, that would be pretty scary to fight.
Oh wow, this guy was packing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was hoarding everything, wasn't he?
Which is good, because I have no health.
I was going to say, please drink that potion. Not Plague. No one likes Plague.
Not the fart cloud!
Oh, no. No. Get out of it. I'm so sorry. I'll remember you. Oh, no, it's going to get me. It's going to get me. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Let's see. White China, I think I say that. Love your Gloomspite Gets lore video. Aw, thank you, buddy. They are a fun faction for sure. I had so much fun. If you guys haven't seen it, today's video is a story from the KO book, where it's them versus the Gloomspite Gets, and probably one of my favorite little lore short stories.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm yet to watch that one, but I think there's so many hidden gems in things like Battle Tomes, and even like some of the articles as well, and that can be overlooked. And you can have a story that's about 2 pages long, easily give you enough inspiration and motivation to actually want to do a whole army of it.
Yep, absolutely. That's pretty much where I'm at with my. I'm stuck on something.
Is it all the rats surrounding you?
No, I got clipped between, I think, the rats and the rock on the side there. I was like, I just literally cannot move. Okay.
What's that chaos trickery to me? You down.
That's alright, they got me.
Yeah, the Blight Stormer is dead, though. Yeah, because I think something I've had is I'll do a lore video for something, and then someone go, I love these guys, I wish there was just, any lore for them or something like that. Like, I think someone said to me, like, they can't find, like, literally just any word on lore for, like, Soul Blight in Age of Sigmar. And it's like, if you read the, like, Legions of the Gash Battle Tome, I know it's not loads of lore for them, but it's, like, at least a page. Like, and it sounds small, but, like, I think the writers can do a good job of making a page feel like you've read like the first chapter of a novel or something, of how they detailed. Certainly in their more latest battle tomes. And when you've been talking about Gloomspite Gits, absolutely love them. When I had people ask me, oh, what's the best way to start a Gloomspite Gits army? I just say go to the trolls, and go to the Squigs.
Yeah.
Say, isn't that the least competitive? Your question did not involve the word competitiveness. It involved what was the best way to start them, and that is it.
100%. 100% agree, where you're just like, yeah, no. always Squigs, because when you win, it's going to be the greatest win in the world. We're like,
yeah,
that's my thought.
But that's like, yeah, well, I did the Y Play series I did one with Anthony from the Arrows coach, by Git, and he said with his Squigs, he either doesn't really do a lot, or he's had one of the best games he's had.
Yep.
Just because like his Squigs either move 2 inches or they move 12. And I think those armies are it's like Skaven was one of the original ones, isn't it? Where like my things could do horrific stuff, or it could all blow up.
Yep.
And I think that risk reward is something that I really like. I mean, I don't play any of those armies, but when I play armies that if my models die, I get to bring them back again. So certainly will about my integrity to risk and reward. But I think it's really cool, and I always like fighting those armies. I think is a better way to say it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Or like, just,
if I can ask my opponent, oh, what does your army do? I haven't really fought them before. And their reply is, I don't really know. And I go, oh, are you new to the army? No, I've been playing them for 2 years. Those are the best ones, right?
Right. Everything's random numbers, so I'm not sure yet. We'll find out.
Exactly, hence why I don't like to that's because of Pirate State. Are you down again?
Yeah, I got all kinds of surrounded.
It's going down. Let's try and clear the way.
Got a question in the chat here. Love to hear our thoughts on the Lord of Gluttony, the new Slanesh dude, man, bro. What do you think? You're a Slanesh guy.
I love the chariot, and I love everything else. But for me, I'm going to replace the guy on the throne, who's having, well, no doubt, a lovely time. but I'm going to make him to quite an armoured Chaos Warrior, because how my Slaves of Darkness / Finesse is, a lot of it's all armoured and helmeted and things like that. It's got a strong Greek theme, and it's all about perfection. So that's what I'm going to do. But everything else I love. I don't really want to buy it, and I'll be honest, because I'd rather have it for free. Obviously, Games Workshop, if you're listening, please. But for me, especially my colour scheme, God knows how long that's going to take to paint. Like it's too
I
nice.
see.
It's too nice. But one day I will get it. Beautiful. It's like Catacross is what I compared it to. It's a diorama in itself. I think the model designers have done a great job with that. My favourite new Slanesh models coming out though have got to be the new Seekers, the guys who look like they're riding on Velociraptors, which I think is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I think the redesign of the Seekers was good, like the actual beast itself, because they look so much more dynamic instead of just being like a straight stick.
Yeah, it's like what's the dynamic thing about them? Their tongues are out. Yeah, but all their tongues are out.
Exactly.
They're all doing it. I know, but I completely agree. And as a Slanesh player, I've always been like on the fence with them. Like I don't hate them, but I don't particularly like them. And now I'm like, I love them. And bear in mind, I have about 20 of the old ones, so it'll be good fun. I can definitely see people converting those Seekers into Saurus Knights. Because
interesting.
I think it could work. Because
Yeah,
they've
that's
even got like the
an
Velociraptor claw, if you like. So yeah, it's definitely.
I gotta say, my favorite of the new Slanesh stuff is definitely like that basic troop unit that was revealed with Sigvald.
Yes.
Like where it's just the 5 dudes, and not the crazy twin soul one, but like
give
just
them a
a
helmet.
normal.
Fine.
Yeah.
Give them a helmet, and it's fine. Yeah, I completely agree. I literally can't remember what they are, but I just remember the Honest War game calling them Pain Executioners, I think. So that's what stuck in my head. But, they
I mean, honestly, yeah. Their names are such gibberish that it's like, whatever, just call them whatever you want.
Yeah, it's like when I try to do lore videos, and I ask Games Workshop, like, come on, you've already made up 2 character names I can't pronounce in the first paragraph of this lore.
Yes.
Don't, make them a 3rd. That's why I like the vampire names. There's always Bond something.
Yes, yes.
But no, the new Slanesh stuff is awesome. And all my gaming buddies were like, "Oh, you're gonna find it hard to keep to your promise of not buying any new models until your backlog's done." Still determined to finish my backlog, but it's going to be a nice treat because I know what models I'll be buying first.
There you go. Yeah,
until something else shiny comes.
Exactly. That's always the barometric. Yeah. How shiny is the new thing? That's pretty shiny.
Pretty shiny. Yeah, they've done a great job. At first I was a little bit like, oh, the battle tome isn't that old. They really need a new one. But I have to say, after some interesting play styles, the first battle tome came out, and then they had to FAQ a lot of stuff. It's just going to be a nice clean slate, I think.
And, I agree.
And to answer questions I've had from subscribers, it's like, I really want to do the Slanesh stuff, but I don't know if I want to wait for the new stuff. My answer is wait. Honestly, wait for the new stuff. Don't build into a battle tome that's going to be outdated in a month from now.
Yep, I would agree.
I can't wait to review the really cringeworthy trailer for the Slanesh stuff on Valentine's Day. That'd be great. I think we both know, don't we, that it's going to be a trailer none of us really want, but we need. Oh, that Chaos Warrior came out of nowhere.
Yes, I completely second that opinion of just like, it's probably going to be a little rougher on the edges. Heyo.
It's just like that weird uncle or cousin we all have where we have to accept them for who they are, and we love it, but at the same time,
you're kind of creepy.
Amendment.
You're a cringy dude, Uncle Tom.
Like I said, with my stuff, it's all based around perfection. So whenever I'm playing Slaves to Darkness, I often go host the Everchosen because that's the Archaean one, and that means no one takes any battle shock.
Of course. Yep.
The reason I like that is because to fit my lore of my army, because they all think they're perfect, these new bright white shining warriors, and when they see their buddy die, they don't care because obviously he wasn't perfect and he died.
Yep.
So like, I'm just...
They just say sucks to suck and they keep moving.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like. Like they're really strong comrades, almost like Astartes or Stormcast at that point. But as soon as someone dies, it's like I wasted so much like attention on you and like liking you, and now you've proven to me that you don't fit in our culture by having one slight flaw. Enough of you. Don't care.
Mm-hmm. I want to pause here for a sec because they're coming from both directions for us. And
okay, I'm just going to slowly back up.
Our bot Dwarden is about to get his teeth kicked in.
Oh, is he? I think I might blow up in a second. I'm going to blow up, but I'll take something with me. Is the bot coming? I'll tell you what, I really want to do a shout out to the bots because they're really selfless, aren't they? They always come, they always give you the bombs, which I love. You know, I really feel like they deserve a shout out this week.
Yep. They're no tinker, but they keep us going.
Yes.
Oh, someone got me from behind. What a jerk.
To make you feel better, when you say someone, a horde got you from behind. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set you on fire and then revive you because that's how it works. I even, around Christmas time, been playing this game more than I normally do. And I was playing around on Champion difficulty, which is the one up from what we're doing. And I have to be honest with you, like, I managed to do it, but it wasn't fun. It was going down every minute.
I'm going to ditch our bot back there after we just finished praising him.
Yeah, I mean, we'll remember you! Yeah. Barden, we'll remember you.
Exactly.
Oh, he spawned right in front of me. Okay,
I didn't know that was a option.
Yeah. Why haven't I been doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Protection of Nagash, I believe it's called, from the Oshkosh Bone Reapers. I'll definitely take that.
Oh, man.
Cool. I mean, we'll just we'll give these Skaven slaves a warning. Enjoying their lives too much. To be honest, I think we're doing them a reward by killing them.
Agreed.
I mean, escape slave. I mean, can you ever get out of slavedom? Maybe if you kill your master in Skaven lore? Not too sure.
Do what?
If you're a Skaven slave, can you ever earn your freedom?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe if you... Because, like, I think if you use, like, I don't know, cunning, deceit, and guile to, like, steal someone else's technology, you can be like, I'm an apprentice to some scryer dude. You know what I mean? You can kind of, like, wiggle your way in.
The apprentice helmet, and you all kind of look the same. So you get away with it.
Pretty much. Someone in the chat, if you know, like, I'm not sure that Skaven culture is focused on upward mobility per se in terms of allowing people to do that, but I think so.
The problem with this game society is everyone wants to be a manager. Everyone wants to be the general manager. There's just not enough positions to go around. Joking aside, with Skaven, it is some of my favourite lore in Warhammer, just because I think it's quite unique. It's almost, just what sort of Gits and Goblin lore is and everything, but it just takes it that bit further.
Yeah.
And I think the Skaven, if you were to compare them to the Greenskins, what I know a lot of people do, they're more conniving, aren't they? They generally are less brutal but cleverer.
I would agree with that.
They outwork some dwarven technology. I think they were the first to come up with a minigun and stuff like that. So, no, shout out to the Skaven.
So usually when I do these, I play 3 games. So folks, we just finished our first one. Anyone's allowed to hop in or whatever if you want.
Yeah, definitely. If anyone wants to come in and help us sort of do the pest control, I mean, the pay's not great, but the reward is. I would say.
town's ruined.
Oh, the amount of times I try to put out the fires, this Empire in Flames business, God knows. But the flies are still going strong.
It's filled with foodstuffs and supplies, and I want you to blow it up. They won't like that, I'll tell you. Use the
Okay,
black
let's
powder
see.
from a nearby
So M was saying, wasn't the Council of 13 made to keep the clans bickering so no one clan could rise up? I'd think they'd be able to sneak stab their way to the top. Yeah, I mean, like the Council of 13, I know, like in fantasy lore, was like really old. So the Skaven who were on that council were not really going to get outsmarted by many others.
Yeah.
And I know when one clan gets too powerful, all the other clans just dogpile on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, to keep them down in the gutters.
Let's pause here for a second. We're going to get
Don't try and mount.
Hvrat Vitez. I don't know how to say that username. Yeah, it's a private game, and I did that so that only people who view the show can join us. But again, if you add me as a friend, I can shoot you an invite.
Cool. Yeah, that's I think he has all the information to that, hasn't he? Got the friend code.
Yep, so there's my friend code. Go ahead and add me. Oh, here's a few. Okay.
That should work.
Anyone who wants to be added to our game, go ahead and let me know. And I will invite you to the lobby. Oh gosh. Okay. So much happening.
I remember when we tried to get Matt on from Dry Sagas, I think last time, while we're mid through trying to kill countless amounts of forms. Keep them backing out to the Discord. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible. Worth it, but horrible.
With a fist of iron, but even iron melts.
Why is it not showing me your name?
Grenzer, is that? Probably
Yeah.
butcher.
Well, it's weird. I just added him as a friend, and yet it's not showing me him on my friends list.
Is he on Vermintide? Because if he's on Vermintide, you can click obviously the friends button on the main menu, and then go online, and then invite.
Derek says that Skaven culture loves upward mobility, which I think would be rad.
Yeah.
Brr. Oh yeah, says he is joining in.
Fantastic.
Very strange on Steam's end. We're going to go ahead and push forward just a little bit, and we can revisit if you're still having trouble. So, yeah.
I've always found Steam is something I don't try and question too much. I don't really understand the technology, don't know how it works, but I know I've invested far too much money into it. Kind of missed the days where you bought something on CD. You
Honestly, yeah. Like, the other day I was...
so often, you're fine.
What was I playing the other day? It was Fallout 4 for my PlayStation. Like, I just had to put the disc in. I was just like, this feels nice. This feels like home.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Grenzer, yeah, he is our soldier bro. Hey.
Oh, awesome. Level 28 as well, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Sassanome, thank you. Already being a champ, already saying
More of a team player than the host. All right.
I wouldn't say that. I'll give him, if he does it one more time, I'd say twice as much. I mean, stole my kill there for Chaos Warrior, that's fine. What's the...
Just trying not to get sucked up into the cloud.
Oi! Hey. Ooh.
See, here's my problem, right? The people who are represented in this game right now, we would be a Cities of Sigmar army, correct? In Age of Sigmar? These 4 people are like gods of war. Like, each one of us is like Nagash on the tabletop, where it's just like, dang. So I just feel like maybe Seiza Sigmar would be an unstoppable army.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe people just aren't taking this combination, right? I mean, who runs units of one swordsman? Who runs units of one not iron breakers? Who runs units of one bright wizard? Well, who's running bright wizards at the moment?
Nobody. Yep, everybody. You're missing the secret sauce. Oh, you're kind of out there by your own, dude.
Hello?
Yeah. You're good.
How's it? He's shouting from the background. How's it going?
Exactly, yeah.
I changed my face filter to the bright wizard. But no, yeah. I mean, I don't want to tell Sigma players how to play their army, but you know, clearly they're doing it wrong.
Exactly, yeah. Also, I mean, when's the last time you saw a Skaven player bring an assassin?
I don't know, but the last time I did, that person was cool. That's what I remember.
That was a good guy.
If you ask me when was the last time I saw a Skaven player bring Plague Mates, God, like one is too. Not. When was the last time I saw someone bring a Chaos Spawn? A little while ago, and I thought they were really cool. In this game, hate them. Think them a lot. Chaos Spawns are the worst things to deal with. Like,
I can see
killing
that.
me and healing at the same time. Whoa. Violent. I don't think there's any space in our Cities of Sigmar for this guy.
Oh man.
Fire.
I'm thinking, like, this guy with the big tentacle arm is more like the Glotkin. If that makes sense.
What, is it in power terms?
Just in terms of like size and probably a better representation on the tabletop than like the actual spawn model.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, I agree.
What eating the dude? Oh
Feels
god,
like
there's
Chaos
like a
Warrior.
Chaos Warrior right there.
Yeah, if only the Chaos Warriors and Age Sigma were this strong. Thank you for reviving me.
I mean, they're supposed to be, you know, they're on par with Stormcast, so they can go toe to toe there.
Yeah, they certainly are.
Which means like they're demigod powered is kind of what I'm trying to get at there.
Yeah, they've gone through the correct channels to get their power, right?
Exactly.
They haven't died, i.e. lost,
Ah!
to get their power.
Jerk!
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought maybe that was it. So, I'm really happy to find out. I'm not gonna lie, my faith was not so strong. I did tell you when I started doing these Let's Plays with you that I wasn't allowed to play as the Bright Wizard because all I'd end up doing is killing myself. But I've learned now to take down enough enemies with me so it's worth it. And I can tell you, I think we're going the wrong way. Or we might be going the right way. I kind of forget, sometimes in
So much smoke!
Vermintide there's two paths you can take, and sometimes there's just one that
Oh.
leads to the same destination.
I love that the Bright Wizard just complained about the smoke.
Look, it wasn't my fire though, was it?
No.
Us Bright Wizards don't really get along.
Much
Well,
like
so-
Billy Joel, we did not start the fire.
Yeah. I mean, I started plenty of others there. Ammo here, in case anyone wants some. There's a chair. Does anyone want a chair?
And I see that comment, M. Chodor, don't want a backseat game, but use your special ability. No, that's cool. Actually, I was planning on using a different character, and so I totally forgot about this guy's ability. The Uber shot. Ah, no! He was buried right in those guys.
I was a bit back from the rest of you, and like you know, you go as long as someone doesn't grab me or anything like that. I just heard an assassin come from behind me, and luckily managed to kill him in time. Yeah, especially like something I've learned with this character is the special ability is what I compress to stop me like exploding. So it's really important, which means those like purple potions that refill your special ability bar are even more important depending on what class you are, if you like.
Hey, I got some ravaged art.
Have you got some more? I'll take some of that. Is there enough to go around? Yeah, I'll take some.
Can't lie, I'm not feeling great.
Heal, Roma! You're of no use then!
All right, let's see.
Yes, let's climb down where they're all climbing up from. That definitely sounds. Climb into the pit of horrible despair.
Exactly. Oh, hey. There's few things I love as much as seeing random Chaos Warriors just chilling. Like when they're just like leaning against a wall and you're like, you know, there wouldn't be any problems if I didn't make any problems, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, really we're the aggressor here. That's a horde, isn't it?
Probably. That sounds like
Yeah,
a horde.
I do love it in the game though, where you'll get that happen despite them seeing all of their fellow warriors and comrades dying all around them. Just because we haven't got that foot closer to them, they're fine.
Yep. Ah, there's a loot guy. Get him.
He's the least of our concerns, though.
Ah, dang it. I wanted that health potion. I keep getting my tail kicked. Oh, he's gone probably.
Oh, right, I see. It wasn't out of greed, it was out of pure survival where I wanted that guy to be there.
Pretty much.
Well, the next health potion that I don't take is yours, so don't you worry.
That's a pretty weak, pretty weak gift. The next time that's...
Is that coming from you, the rattling gun, is it? Oh no, it's coming from up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to... Oh, someone got him. Okay. I was trying to get some kind of line of sight to use my ability here.
No, but it's like you haven't really been using it, so you want to only use it in the best circumstances now.
Well, I just couldn't see him. Like, I saw, like, the guns, but I couldn't, like...
Fair enough. You're not a sentinel, are you? Because if you were from the Lumineth, you don't need that line of sight. So there's loads of ammo down here, guys. So help yourselves. I won't take it. Have we got? Okay.
To the left, to the left. Oh no.
Oh, no, there it is.
Yeah.
Just.
I do love this game follows like Halo logic, where it's just like, where's all the bad guys? That's where I need to head.
Yeah, don't run too far into that dark, is all I'm going to say.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am feeling really confident.
Of course you are.
I am nothing if not confident. Ah!
Nothing, guys, I need your help now.
Okay, at least in my defense.
Are you dead?
It sure looks that way.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out with the chat here while
Yeah, no worries.
y'all make this happen. Let's see. Perhaps the Chaos Warriors, they're on our union break, and yes, I would love it if the Chaos Gods had a union. I would join that in a hot second. That was always my favorite. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I mean, I can definitely imagine them complaining about their working conditions.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's a, what is it? OSHA violation, Occupational Safety Health Administration in the U.S.
Exactly, especially when the fact is like, when we do bad of us, or you get bored, you turn us into a spawn. There's just like, there's no middle ground. Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, it's forced labour, really, if you ask me. They take away your willpower. Cool.
At least it's got me, like, my camera fixed onto Grenzer. It's like, other times it just locks onto a bot. I'm like, who wants to watch a bot play?
The bot that instantly teleports around.
Yes, yes.
I mean, we'll find out his tricks. I love it when you just do a heavy attack straight onto a marauder's head and it just pops it. Not talking from like a insane sort of like criminal perspective of my mind, but it's just like something I really appreciate.
Ooh, good shot, buddy. You got that wizard.
Nice. Oh, you're there. Awesome.
Oh, look, ammunition.
And you're back.
Oh, hey!
There's a load of health up here, I think, Doug, so it should be good.
There we go. My game got locked up there. Loads of health up there.
Yeah, loads of health up here. And a pack master somewhere.
Yep.
Fit for the
Nah.
once again.
I know the way.
You're in safe
I like when he does that.
I hear a pack master. Oh, there's a.
That globe rat is charging. Get out of its path.
Packmaster is down.
Oh, you got him. All right. Oh, I have to go up there with you.
Grenza got him. I won't take credit for that one. All good. Awesome.
Sweet. Oh man, these fireworks.
Yeah, so what we're going to do basically is take barrels from all the way in there and blow this place up. So this is can be a difficult spot.
Well, you know my stance on confidence. I've got enough of it.
Exactly, and that's all we can ask for, really.
Also,
Well,
I love the minor details of this gate is actually like part of the model for the Garden of Moor kit. I love it.
Especially like when you painted it yourself, you just have that like, you know, like maybe not everyone will get it, but you get it.
Yep, I get
Which
it.
is
Yep.
great. And there's actually a map which is, I think it's called the Garden of Moor or something like that on Vermintide, which is just
Yes.
called Garden of Moor, which is
Yeah, we went.
before.
Yep, we went through there, and it's just like a maze of hack and slash.
Yes, and there's literally a maze at some point where I couldn't find my way out. Okay, there's a. Always nice to turn around to find a champion and a. Damage.
Yeah.
Just
So-
think, these guys have been training their whole life to be able to scale a 10-foot wall
Yep.
and then just die right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, someone sees a spawn. Thought I heard one of the NPCs say "Chaos Burn."
Oh no. It's not allowed. Okay, so we got to move this cart up while getting barrels from all these houses. This is a very good place to die in this game. Sorry, not good. Easy.
This is a fine place to die.
I mean, if you're going to die anyway, you might as well die just before the end of the game.
Oh, my light went out.
You're right.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I use a little top light, and I will wait until things have settled down a bit to change out the battery.
Oh no worries. I thought that was your way of saying that you've gone down.
Oh no.
I mean, I like it that you're getting creative. What I will say is that we need to put barrels in this cart, and the bot will not be a team player in this instance because the bot doesn't understand how objectives work.
Oh, cool.
I don't think.
I seem to be glitched into something. There we go.
Oh, yeah, the veil in between the mortal planes and the realm of chaos is very thin here, so you may.
Okay.
Pretty much got the cart in position, so we'll need to start finding those.
Okay.
Barrels.
I've got a barrel, but
I don't know
I
what
don't-
to do. It's kind of heavy. Like I don't want to carry it.
well, it's less that it's heavy and more that I'm getting the teeth kicked in. Ah, great! It just blew up.
All right, guys, found some art. So everyone turn their attention to up here.
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone, calm down. I found the art.
But art can be very stress relieving, right? The bot's gone to pick up the art. Good lad.
Okay, there we go. We got one down. Oh my god, these dudes just don't stop coming.
No, just. I mean, clearly the union's quite happy at the moment. They seem to be very good. Got a good work effort.
Alright.
Look at that. How are we doing with the? Oh, we got one. Cool, that's
Yep,
good.
I threw one in there. I'm trying to make my way to the next. Here we go.
I know when I've played this single player, and you're the only one that can pick up the barrels because the bots don't, and you literally just have an argument with an AI going, "I'll do all the work, shall I?" Fine.
Fine. Passive aggressive.
It's okay. Not angry. Just disappointed. How can I do this?
Okay, must take health potion.
Must be another stairs around here. So where the? How'd you
Dang
get
it,
that?
where is this barrel? Here we go.
Yeah, Ivy. There's this. Oh.
Okay, There we go. Okay, I can see the barrel.
Yeah, I've been wondering how you get to that building.
Okay.
Right. It's not in the first house. Well, unless you find a door I didn't see.
I think I did. This is looking pretty door-like.
I'd like to say that I'm severely dyslexic and I'd like to play that card right now.
Ah!
Did you find it?
Yes, but then I got ambushed.
Yeah. I've got to personally get out of the habit of going, not going to drink my health potion till I only have a tiny bit left to make the most of it. Terrible decision making.
Oh, it's annoying. I had to throw the barrel. Okay.
You know how to get to it.
Yeah, I know how to get to this one. Okay.
I'm going to regroup, because I think we're spread a bit too thin here.
I would agree. Is that a health thing? Yes.
Have you got the barrel?
I do. Barrel
Awesome.
in hand.
It's underground.
Yeah, there was like a cellar or something, but you can't go out the way you came in, so it's like the most inconvenient of them.
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell you what, I'd love an Age of Sigmar Battlefield to play on like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I need some cover here coming at you.
Where are you?
Grenzer's got me. Sweet.
Oh,
That one was... Oh, we need one more?
what? Oh, God.
Oh, lame. Okay.
It's such a... How anticlimactic.
I know, I thought that was the last one. Okay, I know where it is. Stick on me so that...
Oh, gotcha. The person surrounded and has their skin made out of fire will stop this barrel light up before we get to the safe spot. Yeah, see, the door was just very small there.
Spezia, thank you so much, buddy, for supporting the stream and just being awesome. Everyone, if you watched my video on my first D&D game... Ah, son of a gun!
Oh, the barrel is on the ground. We'll get that one.
Okay.
One moment.
I got it. Yep. Head down the stairs.
That's what happens, Doug, when you try and be... when you try and do a thank you message.
Never be grateful. Sorry, I'm right behind you. Here, I can cover you.
Oh, cool. We going this way? Is that the easiest?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, there's no way back up those other stairs.
Okay.
Aha!
I'll let you do all that one. Press your F button. Special ability.
One sec here. Are you still behind me?
Yeah. There's quite a few of them.
Yep. That's what kept happening to me. I kept getting swamped as I was trying to leave.
Okay. Nearly there.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
I chucked it because that...
Okay, I got it. This is an incredible act of teamwork right here.
Yeah, bloody hell. Like, there's so many behind you.
I'm lighting it right now. Good lord, that took forever.
That was the Saga, I'd say. Hopefully not on Odyssey, though. Let's, yeah, why not kill these guys?
I'm just hanging out with the bot at this point.
Hey man, how you doing?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I love Storm Vermin.
Are you just saying that?
I like have got this really cute British sarcasm.
It's adorable.
I say cute, otherwise it just makes me sound like someone who's not optimistic at all, or overly optimistic. A nice mixture. I think we did good work there.
Yeah. I mean, this is a lot of cheese. There's just like an overabundance of cheese just laying around here.
I mean, that's obviously what they're paying the Ratman to build the Warpstone gateway, which I think is like the only narrative behind this game. Like, there's not much of a campaign. It's kind of like little strings of things you put together. But the destruction of the Empire is the main goal. Which, you know, like, spoiler alert.
Take more care,
They win, totally, 100%.
And by doing none of this, so you know this is
Exactly.
Focus on them. There is a health pack here, which I suggest Grenza takes.
Yeah, and say I'm good.
I'll try and distract the bot so it doesn't take it.
Ah, I'm stuck on something.
You right? Where are you?
I'm up above. I thought I was just gonna jump down, but like literally my character's not moving right now.
You've had a few of those problems, haven't you?
I have. Let's see. Might actually be my keyboard just being weird.
Yeah.
You're badly wounded, Sienna.
Yep. Give me 1 sec here.
No worries. We'll hold up.
I have this keyboard that like there we go. It keeps dying on me. Dadgummit.
Sounds like it's time for a new keyboard.
It is. Well, I may have to cut the stream, honestly.
Oh, is that bad?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's literally just not. It's like one of those ones that, like, recharges with the sunlight, but it's been so flippin' nasty here that it hasn't had power.
Oh, right. Fair one.
Sorry, friends.
No worries.
Let it sit here for just a hot second. Just kind of holding it out to the window to get some power to boost up at first.
Is that literally what you're doing?
Yep. Man, I'm just out of everything. My light went out without power. This thing went out. Oh, man.
I mean, is it like a vampire takeover we're expecting in your local area?
I guess, yeah. 50 days a night here in eastern Iowa.
Yeah, I mean... Is it cold there? I'm trying to understand my states of America.
We have hot summers and cold winters.
Great, because who doesn't like extreme weathers? I mean...
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, I think.
No worries.
I need to charge it enough. Huh?
Powered by the sun, good on you. Good recyclable energy. Right,
Well, it doesn't feel so good right now, I'll tell you that much.
No, but, you know, I think the underlying message here is that...
The Earth is doomed, don't bother saving it. You can't even power our keyboards.
I mean, yeah, or is this an AI takeover? I mean, maybe I called it too fast with the vampires.
Ah, come on.
Has Vermintide got into your keyboard?
I guess. I deeply apologize, everybody. I'm just gonna hang out with the chat. Y'all can keep going ahead.
We'll remember you.
Yeah, I won't. Bye.
Remember you, Greg. Doug.
Wargamer Willie's in the chat. Hey, buddy. Trying to build the courage to start my venerable dreadnought for Deathwatch. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I say work on the black first, and then you can make that happen. As far as how am I, I'm doing all right. It's been a mixed bag emotionally for the last week, but that's what the holidays do to us, I suppose. And I'm doing better. The witch hunter's just given up on life. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He's just like, I'm done, guys.
He's seen there's a new Witch Hunter model coming out. He knows he can't compete with it. Why bother?
Oh wait, I think maybe if I sit in this incredibly awkward pose where there's just enough light.
Then maybe.
I mean, I at least want to finish this round, you know? I don't want to end it midway. That would be lame.
It would be. I didn't want to say that. I'm glad you called it, but it would be terrible. Like
I know.
like
If
the
nothing
worst
else.
thing you've done today, terrible.
Especially because all we have left to do is literally run out the bridge.
Oh yeah, survive. Survive is the objective now.
We got to get Grenzer a game, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, you're managing to move. Awesome. I thought you were doing that thing with, don't worry about me, guys, I'm right behind you, and you're dead.
No, no, no. I pulled it together enough. There we go.
Awesome.
So apparently I need to just let my keyboard just sit in the sun all day. Jack McHenry, I have a very unpopular opinion. Hit me with it, brother.
How dark is the opinion?
Yeah.
Is it Warhammer related?
Yeah, I know, yeah. If you drop, like, Trump collusion in my chat, I'm going to be like, come on, man.
Right, not here. Anywhere. Here. Harlequins are the best models of 40k.
Harlequins are the best models of 4K. I would... Honestly, I'd agree. Because...
I agree. God awful. Awful models. Just scrap the model line. I have no evidence or anything to support that, but I just think it's good when someone disagrees.
There you go.
No, I think they're great when they're painted up lovely. Like when they have like the because they have the diamonds, leggings basically.
Yes. They all go out in their jeggings and that kind of stuff. Yep.
Look, like especially in the 80s. I mean, I really love the models, but ever since then, not really. The leggings haven't been good enough.
See, my thing is, I had a Dark Eldar army at one point, and I think if I was ever truly interested in 40k, like it just became the main thing that I was playing, which might happen once game stores reopen. For me, it's all about Harlequins, because I don't want to do Dark Eldar all over again, but I love the sculpts and like the action poses of them on their vehicles. Incredible. Like they look incredible. So
yeah. I've always liked the more pointy elves, if you like. As in, like, if I compare it to fantasy, yeah, they're definitely dark elves are cooler than the pretty ones, shall we say?
For sure.
But when people say like, unpopular opinion, I think they're the best models. I've got this mindset where I'm just like, if I think about 40k, like I personally like slowly building up an Imperial Knight army. It's like that. Like I love the army. It's great. It's I love the models and all that. I absolutely love Tyranids, and someone would be like, "That's completely different. They don't even look similar." I know, right? And I love orcs, and I can pretty much find an excuse to do any armor. Like
exactly, yes.
And it's weird because if you think about like your first, like basic instincts are from an aesthetic point of view, but they all look lovely in their own way, and that's not just me trying to stay PC. That's generally they all look really nice. Like. Tyranids are cool though. Like, I think it's like it comes into the lore where like what I love about the Tyranids is when they try and eat a planet, and when they realise that there's resistance on this planet because there's like I don't know, let's say there's an armor division of Imperial Guard tanks or whatever you want to call them, and it's like right, okay, the hive mind now has to rethink. We're going to make armor piercing monstrosities, and just like that engineering I love. But no, every army's cool. The Eldar up there are cool. Because I love how like the main force of Eldar, which I'm going to get wrong now, but like Craft Worlds, I want to say.
Yep.
Back in the day, obviously, when the Eldar were like really supreme in the galaxy, the Craft Worlds was like a minute part of them, like kind of traders and everything, drifting on these like massive ships, and now they're the bulk. Because they try to warn everyone, and then everyone's like, "No, I had a great time. Too good of a time, if you ask me." And that was their problem.
That's exactly right. Yeah, they were considered like, I guess we would be like, oh, they're Puritans, like a very like specific sect or something like that.
Definitely.
But yeah, okay. Well, friends, so sorry that I had to cut it short because my keyboard's being strange. But I will resolve that issue by next time, I promise. And hope to do a few hobby hangouts this week. So thank you so much, Grenzer, for being patient as we figured out how to get you in the game, and for being a monster once you got in there. And Agent Nagash, Buddy Mikey, always go check out his channel. Go enjoy his content. He works hard. And
thanks very much for having me, man.
Yeah. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.
See you too.